Anyways, I want to talk about something that I actually see a lot on the internet. Not a whole lot, but still, I do see it from time to time. People who think criticism is somehow a bad thing, and it's someone just being an asshole and ragging on them for all their faults and trying to put them down and make them feel bad for themselves. No, that's not what criticism is. Criticism is someone who gives someone, well, criticism. They try to give people tips on how to improve themselves. Maybe it could be like their YouTube channel. Maybe they'll say, "Oh, maybe you should do this with your channel. Maybe I suggest you do this with your channel to improve it. I just want to see you get better." It's not the same like when a troll comments on their video saying, "Kill yourself. You're a waste of oxygen." Yeah, those people you shouldn't really pay attention to because they really hold no value. But it seems like a lot of people confuse criticism with stuff like that. A lot of people are like, you criticized me? You gave me some actual valid reasons as to why I should improve? Oh, this is so awful. You know what? You're getting blocked and I'm deleting your comment and you're just a hater. I mean, that's not what criticism is in the slightest. Here's the definition of criticism: the expression of disapproval of someone or having based on perceived faults or mistakes. And here's another definition: the analysis and judgment of the merits and faults of a literary or artistic work. Nowhere in that definition does it insinuate that criticism is someone that just insults people or makes them feel really bad for their mistakes or anything. It's someone just expressing that, oh, you can improve on this, or you made a little mistake in your video, or whatever. It could be like anything, really. Let's say, for example, maybe I walk by an artist on the street, and that artist is painting a picture of the scenery right in front of him. Maybe it's like a street in front of him with a bunch of people walking, and he goes up and asks me, "Oh, hey, this is my painting that I'm working on. Is there anything wrong with it? Is there anything you suggest?" And of course, I'm not an artist, but I might see something that I feel like could be improved, and maybe I'll say, "Oh, maybe this person's head is just a little too, I don't know, maybe a little too big or maybe a little too small. I don't know. I'm just giving you an example here." Or maybe you could improve the colors in this area or something, but that's criticism. I'm pointing out the flaws in the painting because the person asked me to point out some flaws and see if there's anything he could improve on in his painting. By the way, that seems like a really dated example. Like, is there still any artists on the streets painting? There probably are some. Anyways, that is an example of criticism. I'm just pointing out the flaws in something. I mean, that's really it. It's nothing bad. It's just me saying, "Hey, you can improve on this. Why don't you try improving on this, and maybe you'll get better at whatever you're trying to do." Or maybe it's your personality. Maybe you're too mean. You're too laid back and lenient, and you're kind of a pushover. Or maybe you're just too aggressive, or anything like that. I mean, I don't get it. A lot of people perceive it to be like this horrible, horrible thing, like you're making them feel bad about something when it's the complete opposite. I think it's better when people give someone criticism because they want to see that person improve at whatever they do, or maybe they just want to see them improve as a person, and just giving them tips on how to improve. Isn't that a really good thing? Instead of a really, really horrible thing. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. Also, one more thing. I remember back in my Meverse days, I had an argument with a person about this subject, actually. I remember making a post saying it's really stupid how a lot of people can't just take constructive criticism nowadays and perceive it to be something horrible. And then this one person said, yes, it is a really bad thing. Criticism is just someone being a douchebag to another person. Okay, of course they didn't say douchebag on Meverse because they get like permabanned instantly for saying that. But they said something along those lines. I think they said criticism is just someone being a jerk to another person. And I was like, no, it isn't. I pretty much said everything I said here. Criticism is just someone wanting to see someone improve on something, And he was like, no, 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 it's someone being a jerk because they see faults in every little single thing. And the people giving that criticism just want to rag on you for your faults and make you feel bad about yourself. And I remember arguing with this guy for a while, and I actually went on his profile and I saw that he was an artist. I'll admit, a pretty damn good artist, and I think he expressed that he wants to actually do something with his art for a living, and he wants to, I guess, make drawings or something for a living. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, good luck getting into that industry, because that industry, you're going to face some criticism in that industry. They're going to say, oh, maybe this drawing could be better somehow, and yeah, and I just love to see, just to see them giving you that criticism and you starting to freak out over it. I swear to God, the guy would probably flip a table or something if they heard one bad thing about their drawing. Goddamn idiots, I swear to God. Anyways, in a nutshell, criticism is fine. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyways, that's all I have to say. Bye bye.